Hi, Mike Rice here with Quantum. Today I want to walk you through a new series of spinning reels we have coming out. These will be available fall 2025. This is the Quantum Merit. Real quick on the unboxing, just because we get a couple questions about this through customer service. When you get the reel, it'll come with a poly bag around the handle. That's just to protect it during shipping. It'll also come with this little rubber sleeve on the handle. And believe it or not, we get a lot of questions about this. This is meant to be removed. It's only there to protect the reel during shipping, so when you get the reel, take it off and you can toss it out. The handle threads directly into the drive gear, and that's important because it keeps everything really tight. Hook sets are instant, there's no play in the reel. You'll find that on more expensively priced reels, but we do it across the board on all Quantum spinning reels. One more thing in the box, you'll find spare shims. These are available just in case you need to adjust the line lay, like after you spool your reel up, if it looks a little top heavy or bottom heavy, you can either add or remove shims. We have a separate video on our YouTube channel that explains that, but you'll always find these in the box. You don't always need them. 99% of the time you don't need to add or remove shims. The reels are already shimmed properly, but this is just in case. So this is the full lineup here. We start with a 2500, we go up to a 3000, 4000, 5, 6, and 8000. So very similar to other Quantum spinning reel lineups, this covers everything from inshore to offshore. So super light 10-pound braid up to 80-pound braid, backwater trout, throwing top waters at tuna. So basically everything you could imagine is available in this series. Let's talk a little bit about the product itself. The body is graphite. So this is the first Quantum spinning reel that's gonna have a graphite body. The strive and the benchmark above it have aluminum. It has an aluminum side plate. So what this graphite body aluminum side plate does is it gives you a very corrosion resistant body, a very lightweight body. When you pick these reels up, you can tell they're very lightweight, but it also keeps the gears and bearings and seals in perfect alignment. The Merit is sealed to IPX6 standards, so that's what we call our Sealoq 6 system. There's basically seals that protect the body and the drag from salt, sand, water. So that Sealoq 6 protection is really to prevent us from pushing stuff in the reel. It also protects the reel if they were to get dropped over or splashed or whatever. What the Sealoq 6 means is that the reel can be sprayed from 360 degrees under a high pressure jet without water getting inside. So it's super protected. At this price point, there's nothing even close to protected this well. So that's what really sets the Merit reel apart. You also notice that we have our CFX 200 drag system. So this is a best-in-class drag system. When we say best-in-class, we're comparing to other reels in similar price points. But carbon fiber washers, it's a wet system, which means that the carbon fiber is greased, sandwiched in between stainless steel washers. So these get a class-leading max drag, but they also have one of the smoothest drag curves in their class, and that's because we use a special wave spring in the drag knob, which really evens out the curve. So you can really use the lightest drag settings, and you can use the really heavy stuff as well. That's something you can't do with most reels in this price point. One other thing, just real quick, the bearings, it's a 4+1 bearing system. We don't really play the ball bearing game. We only put high quality bearings in locations where they're needed. So 2 on the pinion, 2 on the drive gear, and then of course the one-way clutch, which eliminates the rotor from spinning back when you set the hook. So nice solid hook sets are always important, and that's what the one-way clutch does here. So that's the Merit reel. Again, these will be available fall 2025. Check them out at your local retailer.